Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here. Time for some Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that may just blow you off the university campus. That's right. They were back at Cardiff University today, which they've disguised up as, St. Luke's, Bristol, whatever it is for, which is going to be apparently Bill's, school that she attends. And lots of photos, lots of interesting stuff. Let's hop right into it. Let's get right to the whole. Oh, I bumped the mic. Let's get right into the whole 9 yards. All right, let's take a look at what we got to start off with. Let's start off with some pictures. All right, these are some of the ones I gathered from over on the Doctor Who Set Report tag, which, by the way, is still well and active despite the two dumbasses who go over there and spam it because they're morons with no life and they're jealous and greedy as hell of the people who are able to bring us these photos. They are. That's the only reason why they do it. All right, but, okay, take a look at the base of the statue pretty close here. Like I said, I don't know what's going on there with the stuff yanking out of the top of it, but notice this logo. Anybody remember the Memory Police vehicle from a little while back that we had pictures up? That's the exact same logo. It's kind of scary though. That kind of looks like a variant on the SS logo of the Nazis. It's kind of that little lightning bolts there. Okay, moving on. Okay, there's Capaldi and, of course, Pearl Mackie. Look at the jacket. Oh, my God. It looks like he's been thrown through a dryer cycle. I'm not getting the hair. Look at that. He just looks all mussed up in these photos. In other words, people are going to go, the regeneration episode's coming. Oh, God. All right, moving on. Upper shot here. I believe that was the director, Mr. Whip. Cool Whip. Okay, up there, y'all doing a little direction. Okay, here are some of the quote-unquote soldiers. Notice the bullpup design of the guns. Oh, by the way, this is courtesy of Hugh Evans, if I remember correctly. He watermarks all his stuff because he's – all right. Yeah, there it is, Hugh Evans. All right. Notice the uniform, same logos and whatnot. And look like they check out the people carrying stuff out here. Wonder what they're building. Are they building onto that statue? Question mark. Another shot here. There's Cappy, and I believe this was during rehearsals. Moving on. St. Luke's University of Bristol. Of course, we've seen that sign plumped out there before because apparently that is going to be the school that Bill is attending, I guess, at the time she meets the doctor, from what we can see. Once again, take a look at the side view here. Very, very. Look at that. Very distinctive, ain't it? Keep moving. And I'll tell you another good look at it. Everybody's like, Dr. Freedom, it's the same damn picture. Okay, but all right. Once again, Cappy, blah, blah, rehearsals. All right, moving. And there it is. Look at this. Some people are equating this here from class with that particular statue. Is this a connection? It could be. The problem is I was really thinking they were actually going to have the Weeping Angel show up in Series 2 of Class. But then again, that's if there's a Series 2 of Class, and we'll talk about that again towards the end of this video. It has not yet been announced. It has not yet been confirmed. All right, here we go. Really good shot by Hugh Evans of the uniform. Looks like, you know what scares me? How many here collected G.I. Joe action figures? This guy looks like somebody who'd be fighting for Cobra. But notice the bullpup design of the machine gun here. That is very reminiscent of the type of machine gun, and it's scaring the crap out of me because I can't remember what it was that they used for Stargate SG-1. With the overhead clip here, if I remember right, it was like a 30-round mag or something like that. Heck, I think they were from Belgium, those particular weapons. But it's short, it's easy to carry, it's very light. Problem is I don't think they're very accurate, but it's been a while since I studied that particular weapon, so don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But he does. He looks like something Cobra Commander would deploy. But notice the logo once again on the helmet, the shoulder, the quote-unquote Memory Police. They're getting whatever. Closer up shot here of the doctor. Take a look at his hair. Capaldi's really out of it. It's almost like he's got a little horn action going on there, like he's going to go devil on us any second. He's going to regenerate the Tom Ellis right in that second. All right. Once again, note the jacket. Let's scoot in right here. Got to thank Hugh Evans for some really good resolution. This is totally threadbare here. Look at that. It looks like he has been, toaster burnt slightly or something, or he's been warmed up a little bit. All right. Well, again, this was during rehearsals, apparently, from what I've been told. Very cold day out there in Cardiff. So they had to do that. Another shot of Cappy. Like I said, check out the shirt, the jacket. Oh my goodness, man! Looks like it's been ran through the ringer. And this was a shot somebody did while standing inside at these poor folks who were stranded outside working. All right, and I believe that's the last. Well, it's coming up close to the last. Once again, a good shot of the statue. I accidentally duplicated that one. That's my fault. Once again, beautiful shot here by Hugh Williams. And once again, note the clothes. I love the pea coat. That is definitely a pea coat. I've owned one before. Yeah, back when my fat ass could fit into one. Ugh. But once again, look at the jacket, man. It's look like he's been ripped up and thrown out. Look at what the cat dragged in. I love that shot. Beautiful shot. You know, beautiful face gesture towards the two of them, each of them pulling a face at each other. Dun, 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 dun. Start playing the G.I. Joe theme music now. Very, very beautiful pick here. Now, good resolution. You can get up to about here. Look at the logo. And another lovely shot here. Freezing their butts off down there in Cardiff. Okay, what do we do, Doc? I don't know. I think I'm going to go pee on this wall. Okay, moving on. Nice, happy shot. Pearl Field doing a little photo bomb in the back. And then we're back here to where we started at page 1 with the Truth logo and whatnot and the Memory Police emblem, which, like I said, it's kind of disturbing seeing the two S's. All they do is they kind of like took one S and turned it this way because it reminds me really much of the Secret Service logo of the Nazis back in the day. Oh, God, back in the day when fascism reigned. And according to Americans, it's back again. Okay, I'm not going into any of that freaking nonsense. All right. So enough of that. Let's get into the rest of the big stuff. All right. Because I know that's what you're waiting on. And away we go off to Picture Land, a beautiful place where unfortunately we lost Mary Tyler Moore. I still can't get over it. Even though she had nothing to do with that. I was thinking Mary Poppins, but she had nothing to do with it. Okay. Over on the Daily Mail, Peter Capaldi flashes a broad smile as he films dramatic Doctor Who scenes with Pearl Mackie and Cardiff. He was in fine spirits as they filmed scenes for Series 10 of Doctor Who at Cardiff. And this is at Cardiff University, which they don't mention. Actor 58 smiled brightly between takes outside Cardiff University's main building on Thursday. You see, oh, they did. I blew it. All right. However, once in character as the extraterrestrial Time Lord, his mood changed. He wore a concerned expression as he snuck around with Pearl 29, who plays his new companion, Bill Potts. Peter's thick gray hair was wildly styled, and he put on a black coat and pulled up its fur-lined hood. He and Pearl peeked tentatively around the corner of a building as mean-looking armed soldiers roamed nearby. Now, as the menacing men approached, the Doctor and Bill exchanged worried glances. And here's some more of the photos you just saw, plus a couple you didn't. So that's why I'm going to include these articles along with, a good shot of pictures. Hey, I'll show you in a minute. You're going to love this stuff. All right. And Gunmen spotted outside Cardiff University, but it's only filming for Doctor Who. And once again, there's some more shots here and there, different ones. I think you'll like them all. Plus, like I said, nothing really, really, really spoilery going on. All we know is there's the Memory Police. They got their own troops. They got a statue, which might link back to class. We have no idea if it has anything to do with the freaking Weeping Angels or not. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't, because the last outing for the Weeping Angels, I'm not going to lie to you, was total shite. I'm not kidding. The Angels Rape Manhattan to me was one of the worst damn written episodes I've ever seen, with 3 or 4 endings that didn't even need to happen. A couple of companions who got dragged back for 5 unnecessary episodes just so Moffat can get the big cry for their ending. And I'm going to do a whole video on this sooner or later about how it just went to shit for that first part. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent there. It happens to me. I'm old. I'm a middle-aged fat ass. I do these things. All right. Hugh Evans, remember that name? You saw some of the photos. This is his page over here. Hugh Evans, Picture Agency, Cardiff. And you can view these as a slideshow, or you can run around, pick one of these, or whatever you want, and bring them up, take a look at them. He does have just about all these watermarked, so that don't even bother thinking, oh, I'm going to steal it from my web page. No, that ain't going to happen. He's already got a lot of these watermarked. Okay, Karen Gillan says Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is an amplified version of the first and teases Infinity War. Why am I trying to sound like Patrick Stewart, with Karen Gillan? I do not know. But it's a nice little roundup here down over on sciencefiction.com. Be sure to go take a look at it. Karen doing extremely well after she left Doctor Who, unlike certain other people. Well, then again, Matt just scored The Crown over on Netflix. He ain't doing too bad. And Arthur Darvill, he's doing pretty good. He's doing stage productions and whatnot. Legends of the the big Legend show, Legends of Tomorrow, which I do like. All right, moving on. Class ratings update. It's tits up and taking on water. I'm not kidding. I love how they keep polishing this turd to try to make it so. All right, here's the thing. Class episode 5 had an audience of 0.66 million viewers for its debut on BBC One. Now, according to the unofficial overnights, that's 7% of the total audience. This is down from last week's. It is outrated by both Newsnight and by Through the Keyhole. And it's like, all right, number 6, Detained, followed at 11:35, and an audience of 0.21 million, which is 3.5. It got beaten by Hospital. The Chase beat it. See how it's because, okay, when the consolidated ratings are now available for episodes 1 and 2. All right, for episode 1 for Tonight We May Die, it did get 1.06 million on the confirmed audience, and it's about 12% higher than the initial figures, which was, pretty good. But then look at the following week. The consolidated audience was 0.55 million. The average for that time slot is 0.64. Episode 2 increased its audience by 40% over the initial figure, implying that many probably decided to go to bed and watch the episode later. See how that number is like steadily going right down the toilet? I guarantee you it's only going to get lower because after about episode 3, it just really was total crap. I'm not kidding. We really tried the light class. We really did. And it just went downhill after night visiting. Oh, man. Oh, my. I've seen schoolyard plays better acted out than that, a friend of mine once said. All right, well, former friend. And lastly for today, Doctor Who in the Blood. Back in May, Jenny Colgan released a brand new Doctor Who story in hardback featuring 10th Doctor with a companion Donna Noble. The paperback version is about to become available with a new cover, and it should be out this February. All right, February 23rd. So keep your eye out for that. Matter of fact, Jenny Colgan, very nice lady. On Facebook, friends with her. Very, very nice. Very, very approachable. She loves to talk. Also, lovely family. So keep your eye out for that if you're into the novels. I'm not a big-time novel guy, but I love Big Finish, and sometimes I'll listen to the occasional novel on audio, but I got to get some more reading done in my old age. I just put it up. So once again, a lot of Doctor Who filming happened today. A lot of great stuff got captured. A lot more questions now to be asked like mad as to what the hell's going on. And, really just looking forward to Series 10, which we're hopefully getting back on April 15th. And to clarify, someone asked me, was that thing about Peter Capaldi staying based on my story? No, it was not. I totally unrelated source heard from somebody they know is reputable who said they talked to Peter Capaldi, and he said that he is staying for Series 11, that Chib has a plan for his Doctor for Series, his first series, which would be Series 11, sorry. And I'm really hoping this is all panning out to be true. I really am, because I'd love Peter to stay on, but you know how it is with politics and show business. I'm really hoping they let him, get one more year and break this 3-year and out bullshit cycle. All right, until next time, guys, everybody take care. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your week. Join us this Saturday on the Omega Files. We're going to be talking about Baron Munchausen. I have got to get around to finish editing last week's, which was, oh, man, it was fun. It was Ash vs. the Evil Dead Series 2, and I've been meaning to finish getting it done, but I've been writing Deathman 7, and I'm also writing another project I'm working on, so I've been kind of tied up. Plus work, we're doing 48-hour weeks right now, so everybody take care, ta-ta. Like at this point, so I better let you go. Good night.